This is your feed and stock report for Tuesday, February 10th. The information provided on this report is supplied by various auction marts throughout Alberta. In reference to the following prices, producers are reminded to check with individual markets on current prices and trends. Prices quoted include top quality cattle only. In Central Alberta Monday, steers 900 plus 465 to 484, 8 to 900 492 to 514, 7 to 800 520 to 577, 6 to 700 610 to 647, 5 to 600 705 to 744, 4 to 500 790 to 865, 3 to 400 905 to 925. Heifers 8 to 900 446 to 460, 7 to 800 482 to 519, 6 to 700 557 to 599, 5 to 600 612 to 675, 4 to 500 725 to 805, 3 to 400 810 to 855. Alberta Direct Cattle Sales Monday saw no new trade report. This week's show list has been compiled with volumes larger than the previous week. For the week ending January 31st, Western Canadian fed slaughter totaled just over 34,000 head, 12% lower than last year. For the end of January, this is the smallest slaughter since 2019. In addition to reduced slaughter rates, fewer fed cattle are being shipped into the U.S. Timely marketings will be critical in order to get a spring price rally. In the cow trade in Central Alberta Monday, D1 and 2 cows 218 to 237, D3 cows 197 to 215. Bulls in Central Alberta yesterday brought 230 to 245. In the U.S., there is no new trade report, and significant trade will likely be delayed until the second half of this week. Asking prices are poorly defined, but are expected to start out around 247 on a live basis. For-state show list volumes have been reported larger, with the largest week-over-week increase in fed supplies noted in the south. Dairy cow slaughter volumes have increased and are running above year-ago levels. For the first 3 weeks of January, dairy cow slaughter has accounted for 60% of total cow slaughter volumes, whereas beef cow slaughter volumes for the third week in January were the smallest on record. National Border cows averaged 304.19 dressed. The nearby Canadian dollar at 8:30 this morning was trading at 73.99, up 13 basis points. On the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, in mid-session trade, live cattle futures are as follows: February 240.07, up 77, April 238.77, up 57, June 234.87, up 55. This is Dallas Rodger with Canfax reporting for the Alberta beef producers.